Thompson, and I am a staff member on campus. Among the things I do with a team of communicators is Northridge Magazine, the staff faculty magazine. Actually, I should say the university magazine. We also do a lot of other publications, newspapers, etc. I'm an alumni from Cal State Northridge. I have 2 degrees from Northridge, one in art and the other one in geography, cartography. And I am really excited to talk about compost because I think it's actually sort of kept me going. You know, when you spend your whole day sitting behind a computer in a windowless room, you look for something completely different to absorb your time or excite your mind. I like to garden, and I like to make dirt. I like to make soil. There was a tree people representative who said to me, "It's not dirt. Dirt is something you wash off." And I really think that's sort of a mistake. I think general contractors and architects would argue that what they want is dirt when they're doing foundations for buildings, trails, road beds. We created this website yesterday. I'm going to try to navigate through it, so let me walk over here.
Do any of you guys compost already?
Okay, then that's great, because I'm singing to the choir, and I like that. This website is real simple. It can be viewed in about 5 minutes. And a lot of good pictures from our own garden. And what I've done is made several links. I'm not even going to go to all of them. But you can dive in and drive around and find information. A lot of it repeats and corroborates, which is good. So here we go. Decomposed organic matter. Is that a good definition for compost? Recovered and repurposed organic matter is another way of looking at it. The idea, let's see, I'm going to try to navigate here. Let's see how we do. Where are we? Once I get dialed in, we'll be good. Okay, so let's see. If I touch this, am I on the page? Good. Okay. All right. So are we moving? Here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here. Let's see. Oh, this is like weightlifting.
Yeah, it's so weird being backwards, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's try this. Here we go. All right, so what makes a good soil, according to reading? And by the way, we can open this and play with it and touch it. Sand. These are pictures of the things which I'm handling right now. Clay. Good clumpy stuff. Silt. But without humus or organic matter, these bags of dirt aren't going to grow anything. This is my own compost. And in fact, what I'll do is I'll put it in a little tray here and we can pass it around. You can feel it, smell it. Great. So this is what we're talking about. Great, great stuff. I love it when it comes out. It's like, oh yeah. I get about three good batches of compost a year. I have several different composters that I like to move things around in and add stuff to and experiment and play with. I've only been doing this really diligently for about the last 6 years, and I'm still learning. As I said in my introduction, I'm not an expert. I'm not a biologist. I'm just somebody who likes to make good soil. So let me see here. Let me try to navigate. So the idea then, humus is organic, nutrient-rich, and oh, nice. So here we go. So here's one of the little piles. It's roughly 3-4 feet across, maybe 3 feet tall. Air can get into the sides, into the top. Anywhere from 8 weeks to 3 months, I can take organic matter and turn it into compost. Oh, we need a better interface. Okay, good. Now, One little trick for making soil is being able to determine what's in it and what your plants want. There are basically 4 things we measure: nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, pH. pH goes from 0 to 14, 7 is neutral, water. Many plants like low pH. It turns out in California we have very high pH, alkaline soil. The reason for that, we don't have a lot of rain. Consequently, the plants we want to grow, we need to amend the soil to make that work. Two things.
Can I ask you? I'm sorry.
Go ahead, go ahead.
When just looking at that half picture above, how often do you turn?
As often as I get up off the couch and go talk to it. I try to get out there once every weekend or every other weekend. It depends on the composter I'm using. I've got some big bins that I'm working with. LA City, when they send our compost up to Lamont and Bakersfield, does windrows that are probably 15, 20 feet tall. They turn those with tractors. Compost tumblers are a way of turning it every time you go out and take a look at it. I mean, there are all kind of fancy ways to talk to compost, but in general, I like to actually one of the things I'll do is I'll talk to it, or it'll talk to me. This is my little compost thermometer, and it'll dive into the pile, and if I can see that it's cooking, I'll leave it alone. If it's rain like this last few weeks we've had, and this is a problem, so I'm just going to jump around, but if it's rained like the last few weeks and it sort of drowns the pile, it stops cooking, it gets really cold. I've got to do something to first find out that it's not working, and the next thing I want to do is dry it out. Add carbon, turn it, get it